welcome back to Whispers of Truth. This is Belle. I've got a new deck again. This one I'm excited to use. This is called What Lies Beneath, Hidden Futures. Alright, so these are oracle cards. And what we're going to be focusing on might be a little bit grim or dark for some. If you feel a little weird about it, then this is not for you. This reading is for those who have things going on in their lives that they maybe need to clear out, that they need to get rid of, things that are blocking their manifestations or their beliefs, what they can do to work on them, or what action they need to take. So, whoa, we've got two cards that just flew out. Bugaboo. Oh, somebody's being treated like a little bugaboo. Taken for granted. That's what I get from that. Just game playing. Not your full-blown committed relationship. Somebody's being treated like a side piece. Oh, copycat. I don't know what that means to some people, but don't be a copycat. Be your own true, authentic self. Shine bright. All right, what else? What else do my viewers need confirmation or information about something or someone that's blocking their manifestations? Oh, that one wanted to pop. We've got falling into pieces, falling apart. All right, so we all know that in order to become what we want to be, we have to go through a metamorphosis. It's just like the cocoon stage, and you have to shed away the past. You have to fall apart in order to find yourself. So it's not a bad thing. All right, don't view it as a bad thing if you're going through a dark night of the soul and you're falling to pieces, or you need to fall to pieces. This is your confirmation. If everything needs to fall to the wayside, let it fall. If things are trying to leave you, especially during Mercury retrograde, which I think is coming up pretty soon here, I'm filming this video on, July 16th. All right, so this is 2024, but again, this is a timeless reading. All my readings are timeless. It's just whenever it comes across your path is when you're meant to see it. And if you're seeing it right when I'm filming it, then yes, take that as a sign. Or if you're coming in during a retrograde and you're seeing this, anybody that is trying to leave your life, or they came knocking on your door and you missed the doorbell or something and you see them walking away, and don't stop them. They're meant to go. All right, hold on. We got some cards that fell. All right. Ooh, red lipstick stains. Either you or someone else might be a cheater. Don't do it. Bad karma. Don't be a little hoe. Don't be a copycat. Don't let somebody make you fall apart. If somebody's pushing your buttons, obviously they're meant to go. I don't keep anybody in my life that pushes my buttons or wants to keep arguing or picks fights and makes me get into that low vibration. Don't let it. Nope. Don't allow it. All right. Somebody's got a recording. What the F? Announcement, expression, revealing. Ooh, look out. I don't know what y'all need to be shedding, but definitely some blockages here. Okay, destroyed, shattered, broken, effed up. All right, remember this video is for 18 and over. Give me a thumbs up if any of this resonates. Holy cow. So apparently there's some stuff in people's lives that needs to be destroyed, shattered, kicked to the curb. I don't know what kind of relationships you guys have. I don't know what's going on. Take it as it resonates. If there's been something on your mind or you think somebody's cheating on you, this is your confirmation. Obviously, I don't condone violence in any way. I am peace, love, and light. Remember to watch that mirroring video, because sometimes people are doing to us what we are actually feeling within ourselves. So if you're not number one in your life, then no one else is going to treat you as number one. You're always going to be the bugaboo. If you want to be number one, then you have to be number one to yourself, right? Whatever this recording is, that's kind of creepy. I don't know, man. Announcement, expression, revealing. I don't know if some of you are trying to go on YouTube, or if you don't like my videos, or maybe this is about my videos. I don't know. It doesn't resonate for me, but maybe it'll resonate for some of you. Falling apart, destroyed, shattered, broken, effed up, copycat. Don't be the copycat. Okay, yeah, we're moving on. I don't know what's going on with all y'all, but holy cow, I wasn't expecting that. Okie dokie. Yeah, I was just trying to hurry up and get some videos done because I felt really bad that I haven't been online. I haven't had a chance to record, and I really wanted to, but I ended up where we had over the 4th of July for like the few days beforehand, and then like a few days afterwards, we had the Thunderbirds and all kinds of different jets flying in and out around our neighborhoods and our town, or whatever you want to call it, and our city. And it wound up where every time they flew over, I was getting nauseous, and I'm still feeling dizzy, but not quite as often as I was. So it really freaked me out. And so I was trying to get a lot of rest and hydrate, and it was weird. So I do apologize for having such a lengthy gap in between my times of posting. But remember, these are timeless, and sometimes things are meant to be. So if you take offense to something, or you're like judging or something, then that just means that you have to look within, because it's not me that you're judging, it's yourself. So don't push away parts of yourself because you're hating or judging or whatever. All right? Okay, so our next question is, what needs to be healed or known at this time, or what action do we need to take in order to work on clearing those blockages? What do my viewers need to know about, or what do they need to heal with those last crazy cards that we just had? What action needs to be taken, or what do we need to know at this time? Oh, I don't know what was trying to pop, so I'm just going to keep going. All right, I'll try this way because these are really big. Oh, maybe not. All right, angels. What needs to be healed or known at this time by my viewers? Look at that. My reminder just came up on my phone. Time sensitive. Post vids. I'm working on it. All right. Woo! Here we go. We got 2. We got Athame. Boundaries. Somebody needs to put up some boundaries. And ancestors, remembrance. Ooh, look at that. That's got the grave. The sword. Remember who you are. Remember who you come from. A lot of us have ancestors that, were warriors, battled for a lot of different things in a lot of different countries and a lot of different timelines. So this is saying, remember who you are. Your ancestors didn't fight and die for... Ooh, that one popped out. Hello. Oracle. Oh, no, chalice. Sorry, I don't know why I saw oracle. Chalice. Fulfillment. That's like the Holy Grail. All right. So that's what needs to be healed, known, or action to take this time. So somebody's ancestors go way back. Look at that, the Holy Grail. Oh, confirmation, Lord God, masculine. So this is confirmation. Somebody watching is being told to remember who they are, and whatever these games that somebody else is playing, or whether it's your mind playing games on you with these other cards that we have, the destroyed, bugaboo, lipsticks, red lipstick stains, and copycat, falling apart, falling to pieces, all those. Yeah, no. Okay? Hello. You hail from, mighty, mighty gods. I don't take this just as Pan or as, the dark side, because he does have horns and looks kind of freaky, and he does have his flute like Pan, but this is just representing any god, whoever you believe in, that you hail from. This could be Odin, this could be anyone. Whatever god you believe in, whatever higher source you believe in, this is telling you your ancestors, you hail from the Holy Chalice days. Jesus, probably. The angels. Because remember, Lucifer was the bringer of light. He was an angel right next to God. And brothers, sisters, whatever you want to call them. Non-gender specific. Ever changing. All right, any more cards? What needs to be healed or known at this time? Any more cards telling us? Hey guys, I'm back. I'm sure you didn't notice that I was gone for long because I'm going to combine the two videos. But I was gone for a little while. My data or storage space actually ended up running out of space. And so I extended that, bought some more space, and deleted a bunch of stuff from my phone so that way I'd have more storage available. And then my battery just went down to almost nothing. So while my phone was charging, I got a whole bunch of other stuff done. I took it as a sign because I thought it was funny. I think one of the last things I had asked while I was shuffling the cards was if there was any action to take. And apparently the angels were giving me the good old nudge like, hey, finish your housework. So I got my housework finished, and I got some groceries ordered so that I don't have to cook tonight. All right, so we're back in action. All right, so now one of the things before I started the video, they ended up showing me something that maybe I had missed. I don't know. I haven't reviewed what I recorded previously before the video cut out. But the athame was basically their way of saying cut through whatever these blocks are. So they're saying, oh, look, and that's what fell just now as I was picking up the cards, was getting played. So somebody or multiple somebodies out there are in some type of relationship that is just destroying you. It's a messed up relationship. You feel shattered and broken all the time. You're falling to pieces. If this is you, if this resonates with whatever you're going through, and you're trying to maybe be a copycat because you're trying to be what they want, or they're a copycat and they're trying to make you something that you're not, whatever the situation. If you want to add something in the comments below, that would be awesome. I'd love to hear from you. If you want to shed light if this pertains to you. But basically what they were saying is, those lipstick stains that you found, those weren't there by mistake. Hello, remember who you are. Use your athame. Even if it's metaphorically, and that's what I'm speaking of, metaphorically. Cut those cords, cut that attachment, cut that relationship and the abuse and the mental games and whatever it is that's going on there. Get rid of it so that you can have your clear manifestations. Remember where you hail from. If you were present during my reading, or you need to go back and watch it, the one where I talk about how are we connected, I talk about that with some of our past lives briefly, and how we might be connected with our ancestors, and maybe you are among one of those people that I was referring to. So go back and watch that maybe. Maybe it'll give you some more clues as to who you were previously and tap into those that heritage of yours, whatever it is. The Holy Grail. I mean, come on, you must be royalty among the angels, or something, because it came up that Lord God, is your ancestors. So remember who you are, even if you don't be all big-headed about it. Remember to love everyone, don't judge, and all the good stuff. But cut through all the BS and get rocking and rolling on all your other manifestations and your true calling. Your destiny of what you know deep in your heart you're supposed to be doing. All right, you ain't somebody's freaking bugaboo. I mean, come on now. Look at this. He's trying to play you? I don't think so. Step. Take your recording, and you say, shove it up your, step to the left, to the left. All right? So that's what we've got so far. All right? And then they were also nudging me to actually go ahead, and I'm not sure why or what I'm meant to get here, but they want me to draw. I'm going to put these cards away. They want me to draw for you from the astrological tarot. It kind of jumped out at me a little bit ago. Boop-a-doo. I've read for you from this one before. I think it was for some clarifiers that they wanted. Let me see. To go into more depth about who this is. The bugaboo, the red lipstick stains, the copycat, falling apart, destroyed. All right, I'm just going to lay those down. All right, so recording. All right, so they want me to get some clarifiers. Okay. Who's going through this, angels? What do we need to know? Clarify recording. Let's clarify recording. Clarify the recording for me. Who's getting recorded? Are my viewers the one with the recording, or is the other party? Help us understand more what we need to about this recording. There we go. Whoa, we got four cards. All right, I'm turning them because I probably had the deck upside down. And I don't like to read reverse. If you're going to communicate, do it straight up. Don't beat around the bush and tell me to read something in opposites, and then I'm all confused. I don't like to be confused. I like the truth straight up. No chaser. Thank you. All right, so here we've got Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune. What? Okie dokie pokey. So let me see if I can find Jupiter. Sorry if there's some of the other ones. There's Jupiter. It's taking a minute. Okay. Keywords: expansion, growth, fortune. There's Jupiter. Growth, fortune, prosperity, abundance, wealth, happiness. The Jupiter card is one of the best cards to appear in a reading. This card is of the great benefic planet, the symbol of all that is fortunate and blessed. In almost every reading, its appearance is a cause for celebration and relief. This is especially the case when thinking of material things such as wealth, property, and prosperity. In all property purchases, Jupiter will ensure a smooth process. There's also likely to be unusual aspects of luck involved that could not have been predicted. Money might multiply in unexpected ways, and there is a chance that helpful people will arrive to save the day. The importance of gratitude can't be understated with this planet, as it is attracted to those who are grateful about what they already have. Try keeping a citrine crystal, which is actually the same one that I have here, this great big old giant one. Citrine, which is sacred to Jupiter in an Indian gemology practice, with you on your desk, and remind yourself to give thanks for your blessings whenever you look upon it. Woo woo! All right. So I guess by getting rid of all this bugaboo, red lipstick stains, stress of whoever's a copycat, and the recording, all this destroyed, falling apart BS. I mean, come on. How old are we? You know, you got to be over 18. Come on now. Okay. I am looking for Saturn. This is very sad to see that somebody's getting played or going through some kind of BS. I'm sorry, guys. Whoever this is, I feel for you. All right, we've got Saturn. Keywords: wisdom, challenge, maturity, trust, diligence, teaching, restraint. Yeah, restrain yourself. Saturn can evoke a sense of dread in some people. They hear that the Saturn return, which happens roughly at the ages of 29 and 58, are uncomfortable experiences, and so they avoid the thought of this wise teacher planet. Old-fashioned astrologers even call it the Great Malefic Planet. Don't worry, Saturn is nothing to be afraid of. He teaches us to grow up and show maturity. We must eat at least some greens if we are to enjoy good health, and we must save for the future alongside enjoying spending in the present. If we are reckless and indeed feckless, then certainly Saturn will give us a wake-up call, but most of us know how to learn from our mistakes. The appearance of this card is a strong indication that you should check whether you are behaving wisely in all areas of your life. All right, so if you're with somebody that's putting you through all this, or if you're the one putting somebody through all this, I say, let it go, let it go, let it go. Cut the cords, walk away, do what you gotta do to be free. Uranus. Keywords: innovative, resourceful, imaginative, creative, revolutionary, radical, eccentric. Uranus will never show up where convention rules. This card is as far away from because it has always been done that way as it is possible to get. This card crackles with electricity and potential. Its appearance in a reading is advising you to look at the situation from a different angle. You may find that you can get more done by not taking the usual route to resolution. For example, an ongoing row with a partner about chores might be resolved by inventing a fun game around it for both of you, say throwing a dice and doing the chore that comes up against it. You are being asked to stop doing what you've always done and figure out more innovative approaches. There is a bit of eccentricity to this card, so if you're feeling stuck in a rut, then use its energy to pull yourself out. Nothing is more revolutionary than deciding to take a more creative approach to life. And your last card on this, Neptune. Inspiration, psychic, dreams, illusions, confusion, marine, shoreline. Neptune is the god of the sea. Hey, remember we had the god card. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Okay. We're getting more god vibes here. Straight up. Neptune is the god of the sea, and he is as deep and mysterious as the vast oceans. Seeing this card in a reading can either point you to some supernatural help through dreams and psychic visions, or it can advise you towards checking to ensure you are not being fooled or tricked in some way. Remember, they're bugaboo, red lipstick stains. Oh, shit. And then, you know what the copycat just reminded me of? I don't know if you saw one of my other videos. I don't remember which video it was. But I talked about, maybe it was the mirroring one. I talked about how there's a mind control tactic that they actually have online. And it was discovered way back in like Hitler days. And our government ended up where they do it. And they have... they've posted about it, and there's a real estate guru, instructor, salesman guy that he charges big money to teach people how to basically do mind control. And copycatting people is part of that. I read about it. I was involved in, I worked for a realtor for a while that she went to this guy's classes, and I ended up seeing a little bit of his presentation. And then again later on in the office when they had a meeting, I ended up seeing the materials that they were using because they had the flyers sitting out next to the counter where I went to go check the mail. And I read it, and I'll tell you what, it's mind control. So mind control, part of that is by copycatting. So if you say something and then that person turns around and they're copying what you're saying, so they try to turn things around. Oh, are you cheating? Oh, no, it's you that's cheating, I bet. So they try to turn it around. If they're turning things around on you, then they're playing the copycat. That's what I'm seeing. That's what I'm seeing. So they're copying you in order to try to avoid your questions and the truth. Whoo, that's hardcore. That messes with a person's brain. That messes with your mental health. It messes with your everything. Not cool. Not cool. Okay, so let's see. But ultimately, the truth is more healing than secrets. Seeing Pluto in a reading is an invitation to you to examine your inner life in closer detail. The fresh air of the examination will ensure that change and renewal can happen. Don't fear the process, even if it means that some things must end. At the end of it, your reward for living a life true to your values and beliefs will be a happier, more fulfilled experience. Pluto never holds us under in the dark for longer than we can bear, and the subsequent light is cleansing and joyous. Ooh, and the candle just went out right at that time for confirmation. I smelt it. So there you go. Holy shizzle my nizzle. I don't know who's going through that, but I am so sorry. But you know what? We all go through it. And the less you let it bother you, obviously feel the pain, cry it out. But remember who you are. Remember who your ancestors are. You're descended from royalty, baby. Woo woo. They can't mess with that. So no matter how much they try to knock you down, don't let it get to you. All right, so I'm going to do one from this book that I just got to. This is really, really cute. And I used to share her images, her pictures on Facebook. And I just love them. So this book is really cute. This is more of like a motivational type thing. And I haven't used this deck yet. This is one of the new decks that I bought a couple weeks ago, and I didn't get to use it yet. You should have seen I had everything all set up and ready to go, and then I couldn't do it because those airplanes or jets were flying by. All right, angels, what can we meditate on to help us clear our blocks? Or what advice do you have for my viewers? What encouragement do they need for getting out of this bugaboo energy? What do you recommend, angels? What you got for us? Make it flip. Give us some flippers with my new deck. Man, they're kind of sticking a little. They're big. They're new. What do you got for my viewers? Any advice? Any self-love information? Maybe this isn't the deck. Try it. Alright. Angels, are there any cards in this deck that you want my viewers to see at this time? Maybe I'm just holding on too tight. Oh, that's a big deck. All right, we're going to try a different deck. Nothing wanted to pop. I will pick one out randomly, though. And we'll just read here we go. Slow down and celebrate yourself. There we go. That's what I think you need. Slow down and celebrate yourself. Remember who you are, where you hail from. And if you're up to the shady stuff, then you need to remember who you are, where you hail from, and would your ancestors, unless they were scandalous, would your ancestors want you to be the one playing somebody, not getting played? You wouldn't want that. I don't think your ancestors would want that unless that's the kind of people they were, but if that's the case, then it's time to break that cycle, right? Slow down and celebrate yourself. Love yourself. If you love yourself, then you don't want to hurt other people. You want to love everyone, right? So in order to do that, you can't allow others to hurt you either. All right. So we are going to do a card from the Enchanted Map. Since that one didn't want to pop for us, let's see. What advice do we have? Ooh, no, we got some poppers. The Moonlight. Aww. Look. It's a little fairy. She looks heartbroken. Solo. She's flying solo. She looks sad. Alright, let's see. What else do we have? Whoa. That one flipped out too. Oh, Peaks of Joy. Oh. You're going to love being solo. You're going to find your bliss. Shaka shaka. That's what it's all about. We have to be happy and love our lives, love ourselves. Oop. I had one that fell out. Oh, got listening again. Listen to your inner soul, your spirit. My best friend used to tell me, do what you feel you need to do, say what you need to say, eat what you feel craving, because you don't want your soul to feel like it's not getting what it wants. Because if it doesn't get what it wants in this lifetime, then it's going to want it in the next lifetime. And it might come up as some kind of weird addiction or something. So don't deny yourself that. I thought that made great sense, Satisfy that crave while it's still just a little craving. All right, making a choice. Making a choice. I think that's choosing yourself, or choosing the dark or the light. It's up to you how it resonates. I say, don't have no fear. Find your bliss within. Self-love is the key. Must remember, self-love is the key. All right, so we're going to read this Moonlight card with the little broken-hearted fairy. Moonlight Sonata. There's that Midnight Sonata. 51. Moonlight. Your intuition allows you to see beyond the mundane, logical and analytical. Follow it. See, follow your intuition. Oh, that's why she's sitting alone. Moonlight beckons. Come and trust your intuition to lead you into places that may not seem logical. Your hunches will be right on target. Resist second-guessing yourself, for your alternative perception is especially sharp right now. See, so if you see red lipstick and you think somebody's treating you like a bugaboo, or they have a bugaboo, they got another freaking, yup, Yep. All right, remember that this is a good time. Let's see, hold on, back up. Resist second-guessing yourself, for your alternative perception is especially sharp right now. You can see beyond the surface of things and truly read between the lines. This is a good time to use oracle cards or other systems of divination to gain information. Remember that the language of intuition is a symbolic one. It comes subtly through a hunch, a tingling, a clear sound, or an animal or object crossing your path. Spirit is sending you messages to help you now. Success is yours if you follow the signs. Yep. Everything is yours if you take that chance and go for it. All right, we've got number 30. To believe in ourselves. Can't have all that negativity and stuff bringing you down when you're trying to manifest. That's not how you're going to get anything done. You're going to manifest all your worst nightmares if you're in that low vibration trying to manifest. All right, so making a choice. You're required to come to a decision now. Excuse me. You're faced with a dilemma or a fork in the road and must make a conscious choice regarding the next right action. Whatever that choice is, you must take responsibility for it, yet you needn't be afraid. You may not have all the answers right now because the way ahead can't be known until you've embarked and traveled a few steps. Trust your intuition. Again with the intuition. Ask for a sign from Spirit and you will be led to the right path. If you remain conscious and aware, your choice will be the right one at this time. Life is always about learning. Success lies in choosing consciously, guided by intuition and spirit. Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. That is awesome. Okay, peaks of joy, peaks of joy. Your life is filled with happiness, so share it with others. Joy is yours today. No matter what your inquiry, you will be happy with the results. You're coming closer to a sense of achievement and you've worked hard for it. You're surrounded by true companions and events that are synchronistically arranged to bring you to the next level of your life. The world is singing a beautiful harmony. Life is exhilarating and hopeful. Let gratitude fill your heart and remember to share your happiness. Joy is contagious. And that, my friends, is how we manifest. Woo-woo! All right. So love and light to you guys. I hope this reading resonated for you. I hope you found some meaning in it. And if there's anything I can do for you, drop something in the comments. I hope you like and subscribe. And shaka shaka. Ciao.